U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Kelly Craft was the featured guest at the Southern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce Luncheon on Tuesday, before paying a visit along with Senator Robert Stivers to Freedom House, a women's addiction recovery program in Clay County.
There is no better title in this world than being Kelly Craft from Kentucky.
Ambassador, you talked about China and international issues. One of the international issues that we're having a problem with here in Eastern Kentucky that comes from China is fentanyl and a lot of other drugs that are illegal and illicit, and they're ravaging our communities. Can you speak to what you see as opportunities or challenges or ways that the United Nations can step in and help that?
So I'm going to go back a little bit to my time in Canada, because in Vancouver is where a lot of the fentanyl comes in through. So with the Postal Service, I will say that Rob Portman was very instrumental in really holding the Postal Service accountable for the packages that come through through any sort of delivery service into the United States from Vancouver, because they send this fentanyl in under the disguise of anything and everything you can think of. I find that because of COVID, you've seen a real uptick in not just fentanyl, but every illegal substance out there, and you're seeing a lot of situations now with the rehabilitation centers, the lack of getting to them. And this is something that whether it be illicit drugs or human trafficking or anything that goes along with that drug trade, we're seeing that all over the world, especially Latin America and throughout the US. And I'm always asking for numbers on Kentucky, only because being in Canada and knowing the numbers of the fentanyl that would come through Vancouver. I mean, we have to stop not only the supply chain, but we've got to go to the root of the cause.
Hi.
How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
This is amazing.
Glad you're here. Welcome
Amazing.
to Freedom House.
Hi,
This is my
I'm
colleague
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Nice
to
to meet
Thank
you.
Thanks.
4% of all new deliveries at Advent Health are babies born with an illegal substance in their system. So we have a significant problem here and not a lot of resources. So we've been working for the past several years to bring resources here and to welcome women to come home to Freedom House, where they can get all of the services, and you're going to get to hear more about that.
We just had our largest annual event, which is typically a 1,000 person in-person event, but it was a 650 person Zoom event this year. We raised short of our goal, but we were proud to raise $225,000, mostly from individual contributors. We have a lot of corporate support. We write foundation grants. We have a grants team that's amazing. We're always looking for those federal applications to apply for. We're working with the hospital on a HRSA grant right now, so we're always looking. But we do a lot of individual asking, because we believe that it's important. President Stiver's a donor. He won't say this, but that room is named after his mom. So there's a lot of personal pride in contributing. I'm a personal donor. Most of our team members are here. Our board is 100% invested.